guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna make chicken biryani. So first thing, you could use the pre-made spice mix, but we're gonna make our own. So you could see here a lot of spices. So we're gonna use 2 pieces of nutmeg, and then we're gonna use some one teaspoon star anise, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 4 pieces of red chili, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, whole piece, and then you could use a little bit of this. It's this, and then 1 tablespoon of paprika. So we're gonna take all of this and put it into our. You could use a spice blender, but I'm gonna use a molcajete. And there is this bay leaves, 3 pieces. So we're gonna put them in our molcajete. Start with the whole pieces, like the star anise, the chilies, and the nutmeg, and you're gonna crush them until they become a fine powderish. And then you go on with the black pepper, the turmeric, and everything. You mix it all well. You're gonna take your molcajete, or if you're gonna use molcajete, and you're gonna smash your nutmegs or the star anise, whatever you're using. And then when you crush them like this, you're gonna keep crushing them until you get a fine powder. So I have been crushing and mixing everything for around 3 minutes. The longer you mix them, the better it will be. So you're getting this powderish powder, like this it should look. The longer you push them, the better it will be, like this. Guys, so after you get your spice mixture ready, we're gonna take in 3 red onions. We're gonna cut a few cloves of garlic. We're gonna get 3 chunks of ginger, and then we're gonna peel everything, and then I'll show you what you'll do. So after you peel everything, I decided to put 1 Indian chili. You could put 2, 3, whatever spice you want, but don't forget that we put red spicy chilies in our powder, so spice powder. So first thing, how are you gonna cut your onions? We're gonna cut it in half like this, and then you're gonna take in your knife, cut it like see like this. Then you're gonna put it like this. Then you're gonna cut them into thin half circles, and then you do the same thing for all of them, for all of the onions. So after you cut your red onions, we're gonna take our green chili. It's very simple. Just cut off the end and cut off the other end. Cut it into small thin circles. Okay, and for the garlic, we're gonna just cut it very thin because we want it a paste. And then when you cut it like this, gonna put it sideways and then do the same thing like this. Make sure they're very thin, and do that for all of your. You finish cutting your ginger, Indian green chilies, and your red onions. We're just gonna use a garlic crusher for the garlics. If you do not have a garlic crusher, just cut the garlic the same way as you cut the ginger. It should look like this. This is everything. So after you finish your vegetables and your spice mixture, we're gonna use Indian long grain biryani rice. So I used around here 4 to 5 5 to 6 cups of this rice. So I'm just gonna put it all in water until all of the starch goes. And you know, all the starch goes when the water becomes very murky or milky. You could use oil. I'm gonna use pure butter ghee or samne. Okay, so in Arabic it's called samne. So now we're gonna let this melt, and then let the ghee melt, and then when it melts, we'll move to the next. So if your ghee melts, or oil, we're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of Jaria whole. So we mix it around until everything surrounds with the ghee. Add all of your vegetables, or you could add the onions, then the ginger, you could put them one by one. Put everything in. So what you're looking for that onion and everything to caramelize, so it melts a little bit. So you're gonna leave it for a while. So just leave it on while for medium high heat. After your onions and everything turns like this, it should smell very good. So what we're gonna do next is get some of our spice. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons and sprinkle them around teaspoons like this, and then you mix around. You should get a bomb of smells. It smells so good. Wait, I think this is enough. You could add half tablespoon more, why not? And mix everything very well, and then take them out on a plate. To put some more ghee and half a teaspoon of our seasoning, and then we're gonna put on our chicken skin. Put them skin side on the like this. The skin is over here. Put it like this. You're going to get the crispy skin. You could put skin on, skin off. I'm gonna put skin on. And then when you put all your chicken, you could sprinkle some of the seasoning on top. You're looking for this crisp on your chicken skin, and then we flip them, and then you sprinkle some of our seasoning, and then close it, and keep it closed until your chicken gets cooked. After your rice been here I left it here for 20 minutes. Every 5 minutes I've been changing the water, and now we're gonna boil it. So basically you put high heat, we're gonna boil our rice. So your chicken cooked. I'm gonna put our vegetables that we fried before. I'm gonna put them now, and then I'm gonna put the rice. You could put thin slices of lemon between them if you want. Put your chicken and then your rice. I'll put on some water because I have cooked the rice, and then I'm just gonna leave this. You could put some slices of lemon on top if you want to add that citrusy flavor. Here our biryani is done. How do you know it's done? First thing, you taste your rice. If it's crunchy, add more water. Second thing, you take in the spoon or spatula, you tip it over like this, and if you see any water, that means it's not done. See, everything is dried out. There's no water left. And you don't want to overcook your rice to become like mashed potatoes. So you just, now, like this, it's done. It's perfectly cooked. And now we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna taste it. So our biryani finished, and now we're going to flip it. So first, this. we will put on some of our fried onions and pistachios. And this is the biryani. I really hope you like my cooking.